Hello and welcome back to the Zul'jin Distillery Invitational. I am the Crushinator. Tonight we've got a most excellent matchup for you. The lobby's still forming. Hopefully we'll get started here in just a moment, but we've got Wait Till 10 taking on Regen Rebel. Should be a very interesting matchup here. Wait Till 10 coming out of NGS Division D. Made it into the playoff round there. Regen Rebel just wrapped up the Division E Grand Finals. So this could be a decently close match. This is going to be interesting to see how these two teams clash here. Just waiting on everyone to fill on in here. So we'll take a moment. I think the lobby might be bugged. Well, hopefully not for too long. Trying to figure out if the lobby is bugged or if this one player trying to get in is bugged. We'll figure it out. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you're ready for some very interesting action. Had to log out and log back in. And this should be fine. Oh, we have one person pending invite. That would appear to mean that the lobby is fine. Okay, well, while they get that figured out, let's take a moment to look at the maps here. Let's take a look at our many maps. If this is your first time here at the Zul'jin Distillery Invitational, we have 13 available maps between these two teams and 3 bands per team. That's why it's just absolutely covering the entire screen. I feel it's very, it shows just how crazy this map situation is. But Wait Till 10 has banned away Sky Temple and Towers of Doom and Volskaya Foundry. Regen Rebel banning away Dragonshire, Cursed Hollow, and Garden of Terror. And we're going to start things off on Infernal Shrines here for map number 1. All these available maps, and we get the most standard one of all. Such is life, such as it is. Alright, hey, we got 10 people in our lobby. Fantastic. We have found all the players. They've all arrived, and I will take an opportunity to type them all into my software. Iceman, Hannibal's here, Lady Ronan is here. Looks like Regen Rebel won't need that sub they were talking about, at least for now. Meow, Cats is here, Taco, Beastrend, and Sill. Fantastic, we got all of our players. Now they're just memeing in chat. How you doing, Kavlor? You're excited to check this stuff out. It's a lot of 2-lane maps. It is. It is a lot of 2-lane maps. Specifically, Haunted Mines is an available map. Let's see. Haunted Mines, Battlefield of Eternity, Braxis Holdout, Hanamura Temple. Is it just the 4? Is that all the 2-laners that we actually have? Let me look at the list. Battlefield, Braxis, Hanamura, Haunted Mines. Yeah, those 4. All 4. They're all in. The only maps that are not available in XGDI are Blackheart's Bay, Warhead Junction, and the ARAM maps. Those are the only ones you cannot pick as voted by the players. We have had the ARAM map in previous seasons of XGDI as something to be picked. Blackheart's Bay was also available one season, but not this time. I still can't believe these players chose 13 maps for the pool and didn't include Warhead. Unbelievable. Truly a slap in the face. Oh boy, oh boy. Goon wants blue. Blue's a pretty good team. Red's a pretty good team too. Hope you're having a good night, Goon. Nice little cash best of 3 for you. Alright, our second ready is out, which means we will get the button pressed and we will be into our first draft here on Infernal Shrines. We'll see what craziness can be brought from these two teams. On which ARAM map? I believe... Last time, I believe it was Silver City that was chosen as the default ARAM map, but I'm not certain. But I think it was Silver City. Alright. We are into our first match of the night. Of course, May banned away because Taco is on the other team. Such is the way it goes when you play against Regen Rebel. See what Regen Rebel's thinking about for the ban phase here. As I get all my players locked in here. We got them all. Fantastic. What are we thinking? We're thinking Prostman Pat is AFK. Unfortunate. Well, I can't see the chat because I'm only a spectator in this lobby, but hopefully they are being sportsmen about it. And just writing out what the ban was. Anduin next to be banned away by Wait Till 10. We'll see if we do get a second ban here from Regen Rebel. I'm assuming this is just, you know, someone who didn't think they were captain got the captain hat. Which is totally a thing in these lobbies, by the way. Like, all levels. So, you know, they start a game, they didn't check captain hats beforehand. There's the Johanna ban coming on out from Regen Rebel. And they're talking about, they're like, yeah, ban Rhaegar. And everyone's like, yeah, ban Rhaegar. And they're all just sitting, waiting politely. Like, are you going to press the button to ban Rhaegar? But no one thinks they're the one who has to press the button. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm going to assume it's a Rhaegar ban until someone picks it. We got Lady Ronan starting things off with the Brightwing here, going with that global on Infernal Shrines. Always nice to get a little bit of extra side soak and come into the objective just on time, eking out those advantages as the game goes on. Regen Rebel next with the double pick here. We'll see if they want to lock up one of those coveted offlaners. I know Meow Meow Cats is playing a lot of Sonya in the Divi Grand Finals. We'll see if that's possibly a pick here. Going with the tank and the healer. Taco and Sil going to bring a Nubarak Ana here. It's been quite a while since I've seen an Ana played. Brightwing, not the diviest of healers. We'll see if Wait Till 10 wants to draft something any more aggressive here to try to get back to that Ana. Hannibal going for the Malthael here on the side of Wait Till 10. Not one that we see a lot here on Infernal Shrines, but can do some work, especially with camp soloing. Tantrum is going to be bringing us an Asmodan. Ooh. AoE, there it be. The splash of Malthael, the splash of Asmodan. Going to try to control those shrine points. Asmodan can put a little bit of damage on Ana, but not a tremendous amount. It takes a few hucks to get that Ana down. Regen Rebel considering their next ban here. Gonna take Falstad off the map, not wanting to see double global here from Wait Till 10. So now Wait Till 10, now that the Ana has been shown, they've got to worry about who the battery is. We've got, Li Ming, Jaina, there's lots of great mages that can do well. Gul'dan here, even a Kael'thas on the juice can do some work. They're going to get that Diva off the board. Meow Meow Cat's known for a couple of different bruisers. Sonya is one, Diva is another. So not wanting to see that point control. They can really mess around with Malthael. Regen Rebel. We'll see if they want to hold their hyper carry to the last pick or if they want to show it here. Meow Meow Cats is going to go for that Sonya. We're going to see the Uther from Beastrend, so unless they're doing a super powered Sonya, which is possibly doable, if you go slam build, you can slam a lot. on that Sonya. He might run out of rage, but you know, it's a possibility. It looks like Frostman Pat is usually their mage player, so we'll see what Pat wants to bring in that last spot. Wait till 10, looking to round out the draft here. They need a flex, they need a tank. See what they want to do into this setup here. Iceman going to go for the Vala. Bringing a lot of damage there, and Ronan is going to try for the Muradin. So they have a chance to go and possibly mess with the Ana here, but we've got a double healer and Ana Uther. It's going to be very difficult for Wait Till 10 to whittle down Regen Rebel and get them off these points. Frostman Pat with the last pick here. Known for that Tassadar, known for that Junkrat. See what the selection is going to be this time. We're going to see a Sergeant Hammer here. Regen Rebel getting spicy with it. Double healer with Sergeant Hammer to try to take the win here on Infernal Shrines. Well, well, well. So wait till 10. Malthael can throw the shade back there. Azmodan can obviously dunk that back line, but a lot of that poke is going to be healed away by this double healer. Interesting. Well, what do you think? How do you think this draft is going to go? We've got, you know, two comps that we don't get to see an awful lot of. What do you think's coming out ahead? The bet is open. If you would like to put your bananas on the line, wait till 10 in the blue, Regen Rebel in the red. It's going to be an interesting matchup to be sure. Positioning is going to be key, and getting to the point on time is going to be very, very important here. See how it goes. Teams are loading in. Let's get into the game. Let's do it. Game number 1 on the left in the blue, we have Wait Till 10. Ronan is on the Muradin, Hannibal is playing Malthael, Iceman on the Vala, Lady Ronan on the Brightwing, and Tantrum is playing Azmodan. On the right in the red, it's Regen Rebel. Taco is on the Anubarak. Syl is playing the Ana. Frostman Pat on the Sergeant Hammer. Beastrend on Uther. And Meow Meow Cats is on the Sonya.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Game number 1 is underway here. We're going to learn hammer builds today. We're starting off with Maelstrom rounds. Charge cooldown 80 seconds. Activate to increase basic attack damage. Dealt by 30% for 5 seconds. Hitting enemy heroes or structures with basic attacks while in siege mode reduces the cooldown of Maelstrom rounds by 5 seconds. Stores up to 3 charges. It's a little bit of a damage boost. It's a boosterino. It prompts you to attack some heroes. See how that works here for Frostman Pat, as the waves are going to crash here in the mid. Malthael already up in the top lane here for Wait Till 10, wanting to get as much experience and push as possible. Malthael, of course, very swift, is already throwing that wave right into the wall here. Regen Rebel staying in the mid. Finally, Sonya's going to break off, but some of those globes are going to be dilapidated here. Looks like 3 full, 3 mid globes, or 25% globes, I should say. Meanwhile, Ronan has actually come on down to the bottom lane to try to get a little bit of soak for Wait Till 10. Staying in the mid for a long time there was Regen Rebel. I want to see what their split is with this comp. So we're already at the 1 minute mark. Regen Rebel not going to be very quick on the rotations with this team. But if they move effectively, they should be able to catch all the XP that they need. Ronan actually being caught there. The extra stun coming on out, and there's Taco on the chase. Ronan is in trouble. Brightwing didn't feel the pressure. That is first blood going over to Regen Rebel. Nice job on the stun layering there from the red team. Now Frostman Pat going to help clear out this game. My co-caster is missing, that's true. The cats are somewhere. I don't know where they're at, but they ain't here. Looks like Wait Till 10 is going to start up the bottom side camp here. We'll see if there's going to be an invade. Taco going to come on in and check this out. Is Iceman putting on the hurt there. Hammer going to try to move in onto the point, and that is going to be Wait Till 10 pushed off. We are in a 4v4 situation down here. Taco waiting to engage. Iceman moving on forward there into the range of Hammer. And it's going to be pretty important here for Regen Rebel to not dive out of Hammer's range, because beyond possible Sonya rotation, that's literally all of their damage. So Nubrak going to have to watch out for that charge range. Ronan going to be stunned on the way out there as Frostman Pat continuing to fire. Next, we have Regenerative Biosteel. Basic attacks while in siege mode heal for 10% of that damage dealt. An interesting choice given that Regen Rebel already has 2 healers. But Frostman Pat is going to be that much more invincible. And allow a little bit of extra healing to go onto Sonya potentially in those full engagements. Next shrine is activating. We see wait till 10 is on it immediately here, which is a pretty big deal, honestly, because it's hard to get that hammer set up properly. Hammer remaining on the bottom side. They're really working on that camp. I think we had a reset there. As Pat continues to fire. Ronan and Iceman low, not going to be able to really move up onto this point, but look at this. Wait till 10 is all over the objective, already past the halfway point. Sonya was able to get the Shaman camp pushing top, but this Regen Rebel definitely not going to be contesting this first objective. Another pretty important part of this comp here for Regen Rebel, not only is Hammer the only damage, Hammer's really the only reliable clear for this Punisher. So Frostman Pat, if they don't respond to the mid push here, they could lose a lot. We see Hammer is here in the bottom lane, trying to get some siege in, but now the Punisher's coming on through. Sonya's going to try to get some of this down. This structure here will definitely help clear away this first one. The wall will fall. Taco being pushed back there by the... what's it? The something of sin? The laser of sin? Laser of pain? I don't know, Asmodan abilities. Ronan moving on forward there, looking for Frostman Pat, who activates the boosters to get on back. We see a full rotation. Oh, Sonya's here as well. They're looking for Iceman. I think that was an interrupted vault, and that's going to be Vala going down. Frostman Pat, level 7, hover siege mode. Sergeant Hammer can move at 50% speed while in siege mode. That is definitely going to help out the positioning woes that Regen Rebel has seen thus far. Is Frostman Pat going to be able to wiggle into position a little bit on these pushes? Sonya did break off there, so we're back in a 4v3 for now as Vala makes their way back onto the battlefield. Ronan taking some damage, gonna have to get on out of there. Tantrum going on back to get some mana here. So it looks like Malthiel doing some double soak and coming in on the flank, thinking about it, but turns right around there. Taco moving aggressively on the left side here. Iceman moving up is going to put a little bit of damage onto the Beetle. So we see camps are up once again. Both teams going to get their mid-siege camps going. It's honestly pretty close to level 10 for both teams here. 2 extra kills for Regen Rebel, but the lane soak has been better for wait till 10. So they should get their heroics at about the same time here. Eastren moving on up there. Frostman Pat just trying to get some work done. As we see in the top lane, Taco and Meow Meow Cats looking for the kill onto Hannibal, but Lady Ronan has the teleport to get Malthiel back to healthy status. C10's in for both teams. Wait till 10 has waited successfully, and in their patience have achieved the demonic invasion here for Asmodan. Emerald Wind for Brightwing, Rain of Vengeance for Vala, Last Rites for Malthiel, and Murden still considering what the choice is going to be. For Regen Rebel, we've got the Napalm Strike, deal 243 damage on impact, and leaves a napalm area that deals 74 damage per second, lasts 4 seconds. That's on a 6-second cooldown, as we see Regen Rebel looking for Malthiel here, finding them alone on this camp. Meow Meow Cat's just trying to get this cleared away. The juke has been called in the chat, but Malthiel going to go down regardless. A very nice invade there from Regen Rebel. But look here on the bottom side. We've got a camp taken and a full team push here from wait till 10. We could see a trade out. However, Regen Rebel, they're going to be on the top side waiting for this next objective. The siege is commencing up here. So we see the nano-boosted Hammer stepping on up, going to be spamming those abilities as much as possible as Sonya starts the shrine. And it looks like we got a base race going. Wait till 10 is just pushing through the bottom lane here, and they are absolutely winning this charge. They're going straight for the keep. There they go. Uther is back, and Uberak is on the way back here, but only 2 for the defense. Hammer is thinking about hearthing now. Sonya staying on the shrine. As Taco moves on forward, going to be pushed away by the Emerald Wind. It'll allow Ronan to try to move back. Gets hit by the end of the Impale there. But Hammer just now joining means not much damage will be able to follow. One of the downfalls of a Hammer comp is that chasing forward is very, very difficult. But wow, getting that keep all the way down to half was wait till 10. And now Meow Meow Cat's trying to run away from Hannibal here. Malthael tries to get the body block on. The team is here for the chase. There is the leap out, but the last rites will be enough. Sonya to fall. Wait till 10 gets some revenge, but they're going to have to move on back and deal with this Mortar Punisher. Pushing through the top lane. See Regen Rebel have doubled back to grab their Shaman camp. Not going to push on forward with their objective here. Malthael, gotta watch out in the mid here. Taco was on the way, but Malthael does have that on a pale horse at level 1. So if Malthael's mounted, not much is going to catch them. See Regen Rebel just moving around, doing the map here. Malthael getting aided by Brightwing on this left side camp. Looks like possibly a bait. Nope, they're just gonna go ahead and cap it. Regen Rebel matching the camp here, about to match the level 13 status as Taco is looking on forward here. Hannibal waiting for a possible flank as Vala has actually gone up to deal with the top lane Shaman camp. Should get that down without too much trouble. See Asmodean just bombing into that back line there. Hannibal's got to watch out as the stun train is a-coming. Pops the Unstoppable, but it's too late. Malthael goes down. Ronan caught in the Divine Storm there from Uther. And now the leap from Meow Meow Cats and Brightwing goes down. That's a triple kill from Regen Rebel. Great job on getting those stuns out onto the correct targets. However, wait till 10. They've got that open keep in the bottom lane, so if they get enough of an advantage at, a little bit later in the game, they might be able to just go down there and win. For that reason, I'd really like to see Regen Rebel just move on down to the bottom lane immediately and get that fort down to relieve some of that catapult pressure. Looks like they are indeed headed that way. Taco gonna go ahead and spawn the Beetle here. As the wave is pushed up and Regen Rebel is gonna claim themselves another fort. Very nicely done. Gonna go for a little bit of a greedy play here. Wait till 10 is as 5 and Sonya's alone on the bottom camp. Ronan gonna step forward and find the stun. Hannibal looking for it, engage onto the back line as the Asmodean Globe lands. Crossman Pat looking for a way out here, getting low, and that's Sergeant Hammer going down. Beastren next to fall here as Hannibal is just chasing onto everybody. There's nowhere to go as this fort is already down. Burden is cocooned, and that looks like it's going to be enough to secure the escape of the remaining members of Regen Rebel. Nice job by Wait Till 10 on the flank there. Paula going to clear up that bottom lane, get that pushing in the right direction. See what Wait Till 10 can do with this advantage. Hammer and Uther are still down. It looks like they want this mid fort, and they should get that without too much fuss here. Malthael doing a back camp solo one more time. There's an engage from Taco, looking for Lady Ronan, but will be polymorphed. Demonic Invasion, a little bit late, but will ward out Syl. Look at all that damage going on to the back line. Still Brightwing to go down, and Nubarak falls as well. That is going to be Vala and Ana traded out next. The jump of Ronan is interrupted, and Muradin will fall. It's a 3 for 2 for Regen Rebel, just as our shrine is activating down here in the bottom lane. What an engage and counter engage there. I thought that was just going to be a simple fort and back up, but Taco deciding to go on in there gets the better of that exchange. And now Regen Rebel going to be working on another Punisher here to try to even up this bottom lane. On the top side, Crossman Pat still dealing with this Shaman camp. As Malthael was pushing that in. Tantrum going to step up, grab a couple of these minions. Sonya dealing with the back camp here. That means Beastrend is alone. Hannibal and Lady Ronan, they see it. Uther gonna have to back off here. Only 6 more minions needed. Napalm Striker 2 should get that handled, unless Wait Till 10 can get a huge team wipe here. Hannibal steps up, is gonna have to pop the Unstoppable to move away. There is the Emerald Wind to push Taco into the back line. Great job by Wait Till 10 separating the tank there. The objective still goes over to Regen Rebel, so we'll see how far this objective can push here. Little bait there from Ronin is going to bring the Frozen Punisher to the top side here. Should have no trouble taking down this fort, but actually, look how fast this is burning away. Punisher jump should be soon as well, and the fort is saved here by Wait Till 10. Regen Rebel grabs their right side siege camp. Left side siege being worked on by Wait Till 10 at the same time. Bottom camp 15 seconds, not ready just yet. It looks like Wait Till 10 might just go and take a keep here. Hannibal moving up on the side. I'd really like to see that changed. I'd like to see Asmodean sleeking on the side and Malthael clearing that wave, since Malthael does negative damage to buildings. Big flank here from Uther and Sonya. They're trying to take it, but they're being pushed away. Demonic Invasion is on the keep, but Iceman is caught there by the leap. The cleanse comes on out, but Vala is run down there. Lady Ronin put into the cocoon as Hannibal trying to move on back. It looks like Wait Till 10 are just going to have to abandon the Brightwing here. Lady Ronin stunned twice and taken down for a death there. Regen Rebel managed to save their keep as the Demonic Invasion was not enough to get that kill. Top lane pushing on in here. Catapult and Shaman Camp dealing damage to this wall. Regen Rebel are going to work on the bottom side here once again. Sonya doing the bottom camp solo. A lot safer this time with two members of Wait Till 10 down for 20 seconds. So we'll see if Crossman Pat can get up onto the wall here. Taco going to drop the Beetles. The team sets up for the siege. Vala about to come back. Brightwing could possibly phase shift on in here. If Ronin goes for an engage, blown on back there by Crossman Pat. Stun comes on out as Vala is here. Big dunk into the backline from Asmodean. That's really starting to scale here. Finish with the level 1 and the baseline quest. See how far this siege can go. 20s aren't quite here for either team. There's the knockback. Meow Meow Cats goes on in. Stun on the low side by Ronin, who has to pop the avatar. Jumps on out to try to survive there. There is the separation from Brightwing, but leaping straight in there is Sonya. Uther the first to fall. Ronin able to get back there. Hannibal still high health, trying to chase into this Regen Rebel squad. Crossman Pat is marked there as Taco goes in to try to peel away. Will go down for the trouble, but does successfully get 3 members out. Nice double kill from Wait Till 10, and a timely one at that. They might go for the objective. What I would love to see, I want to see Malthael go straight to the objective. The rest of the team just go take this keep right now. Tantrum going to step up, and it looks like they're going to do just that. Tantrum going to go ahead and clear that wave. 1 or 2 dunks should do the job. Malthael actually going to the back Shaman Camp here to get that going. Bottom keep is going to fall here. 10 seconds on Uther, 20 seconds on an Uberak. As Malthael's headed towards this objective. See if Wait Till 10 stops along the way or if they're going to head straight up there. Looks like they are on a beeline to the top side. Meow Meow Cats looking for a fight there, but not going to have one. Hannibal has started up the objective. There's a catapult on the low side, but that'll be quickly dealt with. Regen Rebel trying to alleviate some pressure here, getting some camps going in the mid. And it looks like there won't be any fuss or muss. Wait Till 10 will be claiming this Mortar Punisher in the top lane. Regen Rebel, however, is going to get a pretty nice push going in the mid. I imagine Malthael will have to break off and deal with this, or suffer a lot of damage onto that mid keep. See what Wait Till 10 is going to do. It looks like they're starting to rotate here. Regen Rebel is backing off. Look at that. Wait Till 10 having to go straight back here. Everyone is gonna go and deal with this. So this Mortar Punisher gonna be running into a full health situation here in the top lane. Not likely to get a lot done here. Mid is gonna be cleared out. We'll see what Wait Till 10 does from this spot. They might go for mid keep. At least go for the wall. There's the Demonic Invasion. Gonna be working on this wall as the Punisher goes down on the top side. I think wait till 10, all they really needed to do was send Malthael down there to meet that double wave at the wall. I don't think they needed everybody there. See where it goes from here. Regen Rebel, waiting here in the mid. Wait till 10, able to move out on the map. Get a little bit of camp pressure here on the bottom side, while Regen Rebel is going to get their Shaman camp out on the top side. See what the pressure is like. Well, I mean, that camp helps. It forces Regen Rebel to clear it eventually, but it's not going to end up doing a lot. It's just going to kind of move into a keep that'll kill it. Or move into a core that'll kill it, I should say. The next objective is going to be pretty important. We're getting into the late game here. It's going to be an Arcane Punisher in the mid lane. Wait till 10. Looking to possibly catch someone on a rotation here in the mid lane. Hannibal stepping up to get that vision. Beastrend going to walk straight into trouble here. The rest of the team not in position to get that stun drain. Ronan moving up to the wall. Sonya not going to commit there. Hannibal stepping up once again, but will be spotted by those urticating spines. Both teams a little bit weary, neither one really wanting to engage on the other here. Ronan is going to see Taco on the top side. There's the jump over. Vala is put into the cocoon here. Polymorph comes on out as Iceman is forced to move on back. Beastren moves away as there's a big stun in the mid. Divine Storm is going to come on out here as Ronan is stunned. Meow Meow Cats puts the Ariat Crater, but now is getting turned onto. Malthael the first to go down, traded out for Sonya. Emerald Wind is going to try to push the members away. Beastren trying to get out of that dunk. Still one kill here for Wait Till 10. Crossman Pat is starting to come online with these autos. Ultra Capacitors is here. As Ronan steps on forward, we're going to find a stun onto one. Polymorph out onto Syl. Anna trying to move away here. Doubles back to get a little bit of healing. Crossman Pat is in trouble. Turns off the boosters. And that is going to be a Last Rites kill. Taco next to be stunned. Has the dig to get away. Ronan has already jumped forward. Asmodan dunk. Nice dodge there. With two members down, we'll see what Wait Till 10 can do. Oh, Anubarak is caught on the top side. I thought Taco was out. Oh yeah, that bracket command not gonna work today, Stanks. That's the old div hit command. I'm not even sure there is a bracket for XGDI, to be honest. I don't know if they have a place where their standings are listed besides the Discord. But Wait Till 10 is going to try for an end here. Sonya's about to come back, but Hammer and Anubarak are down. Ronan double stun is going to get the kill onto Uther on the low side there. Lady Ronan is going back for mana, but oh no! Sonya's back, and Sonya is cleaning up here. Tantrum and Ronan trying to finish it. Will get it done. That is going to be game number 1 going over to Wait Till 10. Wait Till 10 with the Asmodan managed to defeat the Hammer comp here in game number 1. Pretty exciting matchup. Let's check out the stats. Here we are. Tantrum on the Asmodan. 0 deaths, top experience soaked, top siege damage, and top hero damage there at over 72,000. Very nicely done there by Tantrum. Over on the side of Regen Rebel, it was Frostman Pat on the Hammer. Nearly 48,000 hero damage coming on out there. Was starting to bring the noise with that full siege mode build, but ultimately just couldn't quite find the fight they were looking for in the mid. A great turnaround from Wait Till 10, find the picks, and find the core. We'll take a look at the talents here as we close out our prediction, update the scoreboard, and get ourselves ready for a game number 2. Some most excellent water. Didn't have time to look at the rest of Hammer's build here, so on 13 it's Entrenched. While in Siege mode, concussive blast damage and knockback distance are increased by 75%. We did see that coming out on the bottom keep there in the mid-game. And we had Giant Killer. Basic attacks against enemy heroes deal bonus damage equal to 1.5%. Hero's maximum health, which definitely helps to burn down that Muradin, who was looking to jump into the back line there. And of course, we saw the Ultra Capacitors, which is busted. Hitting enemy heroes with basic attacks while in siege mode grants 10% attack speed for 5 seconds, up to 60%. That just seems unfair. That just seems unfair. All right. As unfair as it was, wait till 10 are victorious and go up 1-0 in this best of 3. While we wait for our next lobby, we're going to go to a short break. When we come on back, it's going to be game number 2 of Wait Till 10 versus Regen Rebel. Alrighty, welcome back. We're setting up here for game number 2 of our XGDI matchup. Wait Till 10, currently up 1-0 over Regen Rebel. Still with the no cats. Not sure what they're up to. Sorry, don't know. Sorry, don't know. But let's see where we're going for the next map. We are going to Braxis Holdout, as chosen by Wait Till 10. Going to our favorite 2-lane map, Old Barxis. By the way, during the break there, Kavlor coming in with the Prime Gaming. Prime Gaming. For 6 whole months. Thank you so much, Kavlor. I appreciate it. Let's get into the draft. Speaking of things people do with the channel, like sub and follow and all that fun stuff, I still have those turned off because the last time I did a cast, it was for NGS. And I didn't want my personal alerts going off on the NGS stream. So I'm going to have to turn those back on after the stream. Unfork. But I still thank you nonetheless, Kavlor. Thank you very much. We are here with our second draft here. Taco with the captain's hat will make our first ban of Stukov here. And a quick snap ban onto Johanna here from Wait Till 10. Johanna, pretty good early game tank here on Braxis. Very durable, very lane clear oriented. Can work on controlling that point. Regen Rebel, we'll see if they want to change anything about their ban strategy. See if they want to ban something from last game. We're going to get rid of the Chromie here. Not worried about the Asmodan, but still worried about the range. So we can get Chromie off the board here. Wait till 10. You might ban Sonya. No, they're going to stick with the Anduin. Same sort of ban strat. Instead of Mei Anduin, it's Johanna Anduin. Meow Meow Cats is actually going to be taking away the Brightwing here for the side of Regen Rebel. Wait till 10, going to have to grab something else up here for Lady Ronin. Hannibal going to respond with an early Tychus pick for Wait Till 10, and Iceman bringing us the Garrosh. It's a little bit of a switch onto the roles for both sides here. Meow Meow Cats, previously the Sonya, is now playing Brightwing, and Iceman, our Vala player from last game, is going for the Garrosh. Taco gonna take back that Mei that was banned in game number 1, and Prostman Pat going to the old standard Tassadar. Here for Regen Rebel, just looking to control space with the wall, control space with the Blizzard, and hopefully hold out on those objectives. Get it? Because it's Braxis Holdout? Wait till 10, still gonna ban away the Diva here. Regen Rebel, they're looking at the Garrosh Tychus, already a pretty powerful combo. Brightwing is one that can go with that, and they've already got that picked away. Anduin banned already. So there's only a couple options for follow-up stuns from the healer position. See if they want to ban something like an Uther here. That would possibly go with that combo. Deckard can go with the combo. It's a little bit slower of a follow-up, but it's a follow-up. Deckard going to be taken away. So the extra stun going to come from the damage position here. Tantrum going with the Kael'thas for Wait Till 10. Classic little combo there. And Lady Ronin going with the Oriole. Interesting. Oriole kind of does the opposite of what Garrosh wants to do, unless Oriole gets on the front side of the target and whips them backward. But as long as Lady Ronin doesn't just press the E button and slap the kill targets away, Kael'thas can definitely follow up with the Netherwind, and Tychus can get the lock on. And Oriel's just kind of a good battery, a good brawler here in the bottom lane on Braxis. Probius Zagara going to be coming on out here for Syl and Beastrend. A very, very squishy backline for Regen Rebel, but they've got the Brightwing, they've got the Mei to try to protect here. And this comp so far from Wait Till 10, not exactly the greatest at getting anyone outside of the front line. And Ronan, yeah! Yeah! It's Artanis time. Artanis in the solo lane for Wait Till 10. It's perfect. It's the perfect comp. Still, nonetheless, Regen Rebel, they've got a lot of backline loaded damage, and Wait Till 10 might have a little bit of a tough time getting back there. Of course, they might just go and try to kill Mei all the time. That is a possibility. That is a definite possibility, but we'll see how they execute here. Got a bit for the Artanis team. Wait Till 10. I'm calling them for the 2-0 just because they picked Artanis, but what do you think? The bet is open. Put your bananas on the line. Who is going to take this? Wait Till 10 or Regen Rebel here in this best of 3. Are you going for a... Are you wanting to see a game number 3? Show it to me in the chat. Let's get into the game. Here we go. It's game number 2, and on the left in the blue, once again, we have Wait Till 10. Ronan on the Artanis, Iceman playing Garrosh, Tantrum on the Kael'thas, Lady Ronan on Oriel, and we've got Hannibal on the Tychus. On the right in the red, it's Regen Rebel. Syl is on Probius. Taco's on Mei. Prostman Pat on the Tassadar. Meow Meow Cats is playing Brightwing. And Beastrend is on the Zagara.
3, 2, 1.
Let's do it. Game number 2 is underway here. Looks like Zagara going to be our top laner to start things up. Going up against the Artanese, if you please. Probius trying to set up something here. Is going to just put down the turret as Taco caught on the low side is going to pop that unstoppable and try to ice away. A nice whip there from Lady Ronan. Trying to back up there, but the Cryo Freeze and the Phase Shift are enough to get Mei back healthy once again. Still Taco going to go ahead and hit that tap, because it's early enough in the game where it's not that big of a deal if you get that going. Syl thrown into the back line next. It's going to be whipped there as the icing connects. Oh, there's the bomb going to get Probius very low. What league is this? This is the Zul'jin Distillery Invitational League. It is an invitation-only tournament where teams usually around NGS divisions, sort of C through E, B through D sort of level, come together and play some rad games. It's generally a tournament that takes place in between NGS seasons. Beacons are activating here. Checking in on our top lane. Ronan still working on this push here versus Zagara. He's got to watch out for all this this creep up here. It's a little bit difficult for old Artanese to deal with. You get a little bit of swap there. Beastrend forced to move back a little bit. Meanwhile, on the bottom point here, boom! Probius is caught. Taco forced to move away. So the pressure from the Tychus Kael'thas so far proving supreme here in the bottom lane. Meow Meow Cats has come on up to help out Beastrend, as Ronan's still trying to deal with this lane pressure and all this creep tumorage. And Wait Till 10, they're just going to go ahead and siege down this bot lane. Firing away. Getting these towers down. Kael'thas wants one more Flame Strike, but not going to go for it. Brightwing still on the top side here, trying to keep Ronan at bay. Mei trying to move on to the point here. Lady Ronan. Oh, Syl is thrown into the backline here. A lot of damage from Hannibal, and Probius is taken down. Taco could be in some trouble. Pops the Cryo Freeze, but is quickly pushed out of it, and that is a double kill here for Wait Till 10. Ronan just getting a lot of pressure applied here on the top side as this creep is pushed all the way forward in lane. Meow Cat's gonna have to bail out and help Crossman Pat with this bottom lane clear though, as Wait Till 10 is looking to get the rest of this wall. Artanis had to head on back to base before going back to the top lane. Iceman throwing in Meow Cats, and that is gonna be a dead Brightwing. Wait Till 10 has been doing a really nice job of making sure their abilities and their target fire is there when Iceman picks a target. So we've got a swap on the top side here. Ronan, gotta watch out. Those roaches deal a lot of damage when left unattended. Beast Rend, drop it on down. Here comes Brightwing coming on through for the save, and Artanis forced to move back here. Not before 68% is locked up on those beacons. Hannibal chucking away, getting this wall down. Wall annihilated. They gotta get something done here because Artanis is definitely not going to be taken back this point versus 2. Ronan forced to just sit back and clear the waves as best as possible. Looks like Garrosh may be rotating up to help out Artanis here. Gonna leave 3 down in the bottom lane. Gonna be spotted by all this creep, though. Not yet. Iceman waiting. Ronan moves on up here, and here comes Garrosh. Looking for Beast Rend. Not gonna get the throw, though. Meow Cat's gonna be thrown in. As we see Hannibal coming on up, the damage. Will it be enough to secure the kill? Meow Cats gets behind the wall there. And now both beacons are taken, but quickly being contested on the bottom side by Regen Rebel. Lady Ronan could be caught here. Gets the quick self-heals, trying to move away as the slows are pestersome is not a word. Bothersome is the word I was looking for. Looks like Artanis has managed to wrestle the top point back here. See if Iceman can move up onto this top point as Taco's being forced to check back here. Taco moves on up but can't get the contest. This looks like it's going to be a 100-0 objective here for the side of Wait Till 10, as Iceman was looking for a throw onto Taco but couldn't quite get in range there. Wave is going through the top lane here, so we'll see what the priorities are going to be. A single Ultralisk on the bottom side is going to be quickly burned away. May headed on up to the top side to try to help Beast Rend get the clear here, as Ronan sieges on forward. Wait Till 10, they're rotating heavy up here. Ronan waiting for an opportunity to move on in. There's Tychus and Kael'thas leading the way on up here. The creep is going to get the spot. This Lady Ronan going to go ahead and clap that away. Push is going to take the wall here. We'll see if it gets any more. Is Iceman going to get a quick throw onto Taco, but is caught inside fort range. Iceman in trouble, pops the Unstoppable to try to move away. Taco almost upended there by the Groundbreaker, but moves on back to safety.
Zero threat eliminated.
With the team there, a lot of this creep is taken away. Wait Till 10. After this first objective, we're going to go back and get their camps a-rolling. Still doing the same thing here on the bottom side for Regen Rebel. Excuse me. Got a quick yawn there. Looks like we're just going to be trading out camps on both sides. Not too much trouble. Hannibal making sure there's no cheeky boss plays. It's Iceman trying to get into a favorable position here on the bottom side. Taco. Staying away there. That is something pretty cool about this map that a lot of people don't talk about, is this Raven here does provide sight in those bushes. So you saw Garrosh got spotted there and then targeted by the wave. That is a useful thing to know if you're pushing alongside with this camp. 10s are now in for the side of Wait Till 10. We see the Purifier Beam for Artanis. Oh, how dare. How dare. That's fine. Purifier Beam here for Artanis. Warlord's Challenge. Pyroblast. The Commandeer Odin. And Oriole still considering whether it's going to be the Resurrect or not. Lady Ronin gonna get the push away there. Frostman Pat thrown in and stunned. Iceman is gonna find the taunt as well. Can they get the damage? There is the Pyroblast coming on out. Frostman Pat will be taken down. So we now have 5 kills to none here for Wait Till 10. It is gonna be the Crystal Aegis here for Oriole. Regen Rebel picking up their heroics now. We've got the Ice Wall, Black Hole, Pylon Overcharge, Blink Heal, and Devouring Maw. Ooh, Taco was in some trouble there, but still pops the ult. And moves those members of Wait Till 10 on back. Oh, that's not Devouring Maw, that's Nidus Network here. He's trying to able to get on out of that Nidus just before Ronin took it down. Ronin gonna try to take this top point once again. Unfortunately didn't claim the beacon first, but he goes in for the slashes here versus Beastren. On the bottom side here, Taco thinking about a flank. Iceman is gonna see it, the flip over is good. Lady Ronin and Hannibal slowed, but will be able to move back to safety. Beastren gonna get some help here from Brightwing, and Ronin gonna be forced to move off this point. This time Garrosh rotating a little bit sooner, but there is the creep to stop that rotation. That's gotta be dealt with. That's gotta be dealt with. Purifier Beam is the cooler of the ults. I mean, I can't argue with that. It is pretty damn cool. I just wish it did some damage. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm spitting? Some damage would be really nice. But we'll see if it gets some value. We'll see if Ronin can activate it for the dankest of kills. Wait Till 10, they're going to pop that Odin on the bottom side and look for a kill here. Pylon Overcharge doing some work here. One thing to note about that Pylon Overcharge, you used to be able to just kill the pylons. Not anymore. They just become invulnerable now. Which is a nice thing, I believe, that we got from the last Probius patch. Taco gonna go in deep there, pop the Cryo Freeze. Meow Meow Cat's put into the back as well. There's the taunt coming on out as well as the Crystal Aegis. Meow Meow Cat's trying to blink away here, but the Pyroblast remains locked in, and Brightwing is going to go down. Bottom fort in some big trouble here as Tantrum tries to get a stun onto Taco, but doesn't quite hit. Tychus trying to get the last hit here. Iceman trying to crank the Groundbreaker. There it is. Flame Strike should do it, and bottom fort will fall here. Wait Till 10 drawing first Structure Blood. Purifier Beam comes on out, but Beastren is a scuddly crab. Beastren comes on back. Got to make sure not to strafe it over those creep tumors. He's going to tap and bring it on back now. Syl is up on the top lane as well. Ronin trying to move away. Has the shielding to get back here, though. Iceman on the flank is going to walk over that creep. But the team is going to be here to get the clear. Meow Meow Cat's going to blink on out of trouble as Ronin claiming the point. Nice Black Hole is going to land. Going to be the unstoppable bot by Iceman. Can Garrosh get away? Is going to get the quick heal on the Bloodthirst. Ice Wall is going to trap too, but Garrosh is going to get out here. Lady Ronin taking a hit here. Ronin in some big trouble. Kael'thas goes down at the wall. Taco can't quite get the kill with the snowball. And Ronin will get out of trouble because Artanis is amazing. Booyah, Artanis. Nonetheless, Regen Rebel getting their first kill of the game and are going to see what they can do with it here. Meow Meow Cat's thrown into the back, but has the blink heal to back away. Iceman continuing to heal on up with those W strikes on low health. Makes him a very tough customer to take down. Ronin has returned, is trying to take the point here, but Taco not going to allow that. Gets the blind, gets the slow. Iceman moving on forward is going to be quickly polymorphed and forced back. As Tantrum has rejoined the team here. Looking for a swap opportunity, but Ronin doesn't quite land it there onto Beastrend. Briefly, points are taken here by Regen Rebel. Tassadar grabbing that bottom point quickly here. Wait Till 10, not moving on up. Ice Wall is going to capture 2. There's the Blizzard going to find the stun here. Oriole could be in a spot. That's going to be Crystal Aegis coming on out. There's the quick heal, but it's still not enough. Oriole is going to fall. Frostman Pat pushed out of the point. Pushed off the point there by the Purifier Beam. Ronin tries to get out of the stun, but comes back a little too soon. Meow Meow Cat's thrown into the back there. Is going to be taunted before the blink can go off. Meow Meow Cat's in trouble. Finally able to blink over to safety. We are in a bit of a stalemate here. See Tychus breaking off to go down to the bottom lane, but Ronin is going to be quickly pushed off this top point. Hannibal going to go ahead and convert that as we were 50 to 54 on these percentages. Goodness gracious. I need some smooth water. Delicious. Regen Rebel. Trying to move on through the top side here. Tantrum is going to be engaged onto there. There's a swap. Beast Rend is caught, thrown into the back end, stunned. And we're going to see Zagara getting taken down there. Wait till 10. Finally get the engage they're looking for. They've already got bottom beacon in their possession. We'll see if they can grab this top side and get another objective in their favor. Regen Rebel rotating on down here. If they go straight to the objective, they should be able to stop it. Taco going to get on the point here. But on the top side, we've got an Odin, we've got a Bruiser Camp. Wait till 10 is going to claim the top fort very easily there. Garrosh waiting for a rotation as Bruiser Camp is claimed. There's Taco spotted. Iceman looking to move on forward, looking to find Taco, but the icing is in time. May gets away. Wait till 10 looking to peel back with the top lane pushed in. It's difficult for Regen Rebel to get to this top beacon. Now looking for Meow Meow Cats. Another nice blink heal. Gonna get Brightwing out of trouble. And this is gonna be the beacon going over to Wait till 10, and they're gonna get a bottom lane push with this Zerg wave. 100 to 51 on this push. 16's about to be here for Regen Rebel. If they can get that soak on the top side, Brightwing helping out here. One more minion should do. Beast Rend thrown into the back there. Nice stun into the task wall, and that's Zagara going down. A quick pick for Wait till 10 before the wave was even here. And now the pressure is going to come hard. Keep in trouble as the drop pod comes on into the backside. Nice polymorph and engage. Iceman forced back there by the pylon overcharge. Ronan wants a swap. Not going to get it onto Taco. The keep goes down and the wave continues to push on forward. If they can find another pick here, Crossman Pat going to take some damage but get right back into the base. This could be a push for victory for Wait till 10 if they can find another pick here. Odin is going to be popped. Iceman wants a throw, but they're not going to find it. Core is taking damage very, very quickly. Meow Meow Cats is pushed away here, gets to blink back, but so much damage onto the core. That is going to be the series. Wait till 10 are going to get the 2-0 over Regen Rebel. GG. Very nicely played. Garrosh getting some good work done early. Brightwing was really helping out there on the top side, though. Stalled out those objectives for quite a while. Kept Zagara healthy in that battle versus Artanis. But unfortunately, just not enough sustain on the point and not enough clear leads to Wait till 10 taking the 2-0. Let's go to the post-match. See what the stats can tell us here. Hannibal on the Tychus, a deathless game here, getting slightly ahead of Artanis on the siege damage. And will get to 37,000 on the hero damage there for Wait till 10. Beast Rend on the Zagara for Regen Rebel. Over 55,000 hero damage there from the Broodmother. Very nicely done. People don't really respect that Zagara damage all that much, but it is quite high. Especially if those summons can stick around and do some work. Take a quick look at the talents, such as they are up till the level 16 mark, as we close out our prediction. And we'll see if we can get ourselves an interview with our winning team. All right. See if anyone wants to join me here in the lounge. We'll have a little chat with Wait till 10 about their victory. Send him a quick buzz.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, hey, I am joined by Ronan. Congrats on the 2-0.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Good set.
Very interesting set indeed. Tell me about the game one draft. It was a very interesting pair of comps coming out from both sides there. Were there any adjustments you were able to make on the fly, or were you really just sort of focused on building your 5 heroes?
Um, yeah, for the most part, we were just focused on our draft, and of course, they last picked the hammer, so we were like, well, we saw they had Uther and a regular tank. Like, what are they doing? And Anna, no clue at all. And then the hammer made sense. Like, yeah, they're just going to protect her the whole time, just stun lock somebody, which they pulled off at least a few times, very nicely.
Mm.
And yeah, we just adjusted to what they were doing. Already gave it to 'em. Um, yeah, and so we saw they were pushing top, so we were like, "Oh, we'll just push bottom and let's just keep going if they're gonna stay." And so yeah, just kind of reacting to what they were doing the whole time.
I was honestly surprised you were able to push as hard as you were there with the Malthael on the squad, but did you feel
Yeah.
like did you feel like you were going to be able to tear through those buildings faster against the hammer comp there, because the bottom lane push went very quickly.
Yeah. I don't know about that necessarily. I think because we had a head start, like the bottom fort was already mostly gone before they even started our top fort. Um, and so we knew it wasn't going to be that big of a difference, because their push wasn't really that great either. Like they had hammer, but aside from that, Sonya is decent, but none of the other three. So I think it was pretty equal, if anything.
Okay. Well, solid victory there in game number 1, going a bit late, but you get the late picks. You go and take the core there. Did you feel possibly a little bit shaky when Sonya got that double kill on the core?
A little bit, yeah. I definitely hesitated, like, oh my gosh, can we actually do this now? But yeah, pulled it off. So yay.
Very nicely done. Going into game number 2 there, going with the best hero in the game, Artanis.
Yeah.
Tell me about the Artanis. Is that just something you like to play here on Braxis? Was that a reaction? How did the Artanis last pick come to be?
Um, a little bit. I like Artanis against Zag. Amateur opponent just destroys the hunter, so don't really have to worry about that. Just try not to get poked down too much. Look for a good flip and attack. So that was the strat.
Was there any what's the word for it? Was there any concern that the enemy team was disrespecting the 1v1 with those Brightwing phase shifts?
Uh, no, if anything, I felt more respected for Brightwing staying up there as long as she did. So I was like, yeah, as long as my four-man's doing work, then we're okay. And as long as they're not sieging too hard, totally fine.
Solid game number 2 as well. It was some good siege pressure, especially in that bottom lane there, with you able to stay alive there in the top versus 2. The team gets, got much more siege pressure, and it was just sort of a nicely executed game from start to finish. What can I say? Well done.
Awesome, thank you.
Sort of the final question here is how's the XGDI been for you so far?
Oh, it's been awesome, man. I think we've been in it. I think we missed maybe 1 or 2 seasons, but we have been in it as this solid 5 since it first started. Um, so we were called Do It Right before, and we just changed our names probably like last year or something.
Okay.
So yeah, we love DUET. It's always fun doing this thing. Getting to play different teams from different divisions is always nice. So yeah, it's just a lot of fun.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations on the 2-0. Any shout outs you'd like to make before we close out here?
Thanks for the cast. It's always appreciated. I like watching your cast. Very informative usually. I like hearing your thoughts on things. Um, Shout out to the team. They played very well. Iceman doesn't normally main tank, so that was a bit of a change for us in the second game. But it worked out pretty well. And shout outs to the other team for coming out and playing. I know they are kind of struggling to get in there. So, um, but yeah, that's about it.
Fantastic. Well, Ronan, thanks so much for coming on by. Congrats once again on the win, and good luck going forward in the season here.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good evening.
You too.
All right.